Hello and welcome to this 2024 second matchup. NBLL Jižní Město versus the LC Custodes. Jižní Město hosting here tonight as the home team in the white jerseys. Custodes traveling from the other side of Prague in the red. A crosstown derby. No love will be lost here today on the floor. Jižní Město besting the Custodes 15-14 at LCC Radetin just 2 weeks ago. We will see a very similar set of rosters here tonight. So a 1-goal game last time out. We'll see if we've got another good one in store for you here tonight. I'm Brian Whitmer. We do thank you for tuning into this NBLL stream here on YouTube. We do kindly ask that you share this stream, post about the NBLL and get as many eyes on this great game, this great league as possible. The players are heading to the benches here. Officials take the floor, and we are just moments here until the start. Both teams have secured positions high enough in the table to advance to the Final Four. Jižní Město dropping a game last week to Zbraslav. However, sitting pretty with 33 points, Jižní Město will have enough no matter what to qualify for the Final Four. This being their last regular season game. The Custodes still have 3 games to play, this one plus 2 more. That sit just behind Jižní Město with 32 points. That 1 point missing was due to an overtime win versus the Bratislava Bats in Schwaz, Austria. The Bats stealing 1 point for the overtime. Here we are set for the face-off. Vimola versus Lacrosse. Lacrosse for Jižní Město has the advantage. Catch up, swimming through. Beats a double team of Vimola, Kuchera, Tonda Gotwald. I think Ketchup might have gotten by just about everybody there. So just 3-4 seconds into this game here, and Jižní Město cracks Slavik on the opening shot. 1-0 in favor of Jižní Město. And now, here comes LCC. Kubakos with the pick. Pass originally intended for Matias Knotek, I believe. Maybe a little bit of a force there, but Kubakos, the defender for Jižní Město, before throwing it out of bounds, was able to disrupt that pass. Hansa Hulesh with the ball. Swings the ball out. Hansa Polak has that shot disrupted again by Kubakos. Petrak gets by Kuchera. Good check there from Karol Mokry. And now he'll watch Novak. Hansa Fischer with his first touch of the game. Novak goes 5-hole on Slavik. No goal there. Mokry chased by Petrak. Mokry, not the wisest pass there. Jay-Z pulls that one up. Has Fischer running behind him, puts the ball way behind him. Good check by Pavel Doshli for his first play of the game. Hulesh had picked that ball off. Dobiash inside. There goes the 5-hole on Slavik. Good assist from Pavel Doshli into Hans Dobiash. And LCC has dropped 2 goals already. Tilsher will take his first draw of the night. Lashtovitska his third. Neither team really playing much settled offense so far. I would say Jižní Město has had one. Oh, behind. Oh, wow. Just a complete blown coverage, and Andra Gizal on the back door. Nobody even remotely close to him. 3-0 Jižní Město. Contested face-off here. Lashtovitska has control. Out for Pleshmid. Behind is Bambushek. Shamai. Off the pipe. Tunda Gottwald could make this one a play. Spinning. Beats Bartushka. And LCC is on the board. Still yet to play a 5-on-5 offensive set are the LC Custodes. However, Tunda Gottwald makes the best of a over and back. And just runs it alone. Beats Bartushka. There are no three-point goals in lacrosse, so if you are going to try to correct some early mistakes, it has to start with one goal. Vodelon eventually picks the ball up. Prohaska getting one of his first touches of the game. Kulej. Big pick from Prohaska. Good help there from Andrzej Zizal. Knotek up top. Hansa Polak pulls the far side. Beats Bartushka as well. Hansa Polak's first shot was not so great. This one gets his hands free. No check on the gloves there, and able to beat the Bartushka on the low right corner. A nice goal from Hansa Polak. 3-2 here. Lots of goals. I don't think we're 5 minutes into this one. And ball out here. Vimola checking Pleshmid. Pleshmid without a stick. Cobra has that ball roll right to his feet. Gets out of the press from Ketchup. Big pick from Vimola. Kulej gets by Pleshmid. Vimola gathers his own rebound. Flips into the corner. Doshli gathers that one. Big press from Custodes here. Pleshmid nowhere to run. Kulej gets a quick shot out of that one. Pleshmid was swarmed by forechecking Custodes players. Bambushek wisely drops back to support his transition effort of the Jižní Město defense. Novak now stepping up top. Easy save for Slavik. And there's a nice pickoff from Matej Zizal. Stopped there by Martin Mates. Novak swings for Fischer. Zizal will change. Novak underneath. Tried to have Stedry moving through the middle. And Mikhail Shamai beats Slavik on the far side. Slavik trying to shake this one off, not having his best game here. Karl Mokri scrambles out the door to take the face-off with Lastovichka. 4-2 your score here. Mokri jumps quite early. Pavel Sirk presses initially, then changes for Gottwald. Saves Slavik. Ball still loose. Dobiash has it checked free by Vodelon. Vodelon and Gottwald running 2-on-1. Gottwald first. Second goal of the game in transition is Tunda Gottwald with Vodelon. A beautiful run there. A perfect pass right on the stick for Vodelon. All offense, not a whole lot of defense going on so far here today. You can get through a whole first half with this many goals. I mean, I don't know what this pace is, but I don't know if we can keep this one up. All credit to the statistics crews here at Jižní Město. Able to put those goals and into point bench, keep our live stats live. Petrak rolls right over Martin Mates. Fischer, shot, saves Slavik. Rebound was initially up for grabs, but no call there. looking for a moving screen call. Oh, and Shimo Kuchera again beats Bartushka on the far side. Same spot that Gottwald's got one, and I believe someone else, Honza Polak has a goal there as well. So again, the Custodes jump on the face-off. Hansa Dobiash was down for his first draw of the day. So with that jump, Dobiash will be 100% of the face-off X. Dot. That pass far from on the mark as Novak swings the ball for Bambushek. Bambushek steps down. No shot there. Shamai almost with the rebound. He'll forecheck Mates. Martin Mates for Bodolan. Will be pressed out by Ketchup. Gottwald shrugs off Ketchup. There's the hand up there. Ketchup all over Gottwald. Still 12 to play here in the shot clock. Cirk off the mark. Blocked in front by Lasztowicka. Big team play there for Martin Lasztowicka, soaking that shot from Knotek. Ketchup with the slash. He'll go for 2 minutes. Four is your score, as the first power play of the game will go to the LC Custodes. Cirk will spin to Prohaska and Knotek. Here comes the pick. Cirk over the top. Shot. 5-hole Bartushka. Has Petrek up ahead. Hulesh goes over the head of Pleshmid. Doesn't make contact with the stick. Still able to force that ball out somehow. Pleshmid will stay on and play. Fisher up ahead. The lefty being Novak. Good check for the Kuchera. A tiny little touch on the gloves. Nothing serious on Novak, but enough to force a turnover there. And the Custodes will have another shot at the power play. 3 righties this time, with Polak and Kuchera joining Cirk. Hulesh and Prohaska being the lefties. 5 on the shot clock here. Hulesh inside. Backdoor. Kuchera. Beautiful feed there for Hulesh to Kuchera. Had the goaltender Bartushka biting that was going to be a shot from Hulesh. Displaying beautiful patience and poise was Hulesh on the pass. And the Custodes have come back from a 3-0 deficit to take a 5-4 lead here in this first quarter. The first face-off in 3 attempts to get a live face-off going here with a couple Ratatine violations. Emil Moravets. Forechecked by Shamai. Able to move the ball up to Gottwald. So just over 5 minutes into this game here, Gottwald has a hat trick. Gottwald has a hat trick in less than 6 minutes. Back to the face-off dot is Tilsher and Dobiash. Both players looking around for it. Petrok comes up with it. Down goes Sherry. Fisher looks the back door to Bambushek. Great run there from Bambushek. Back to Fisher. Check by Mokri. Good check on Hansa Fischer. Was open, but unable to keep his stick clear of the defender. Chera swings for Hulesh. Prohaska over the top. Has a pick. That one off the shaft of Bartushka. Good save there. Both goaltenders looking to find their rhythm. Hulesh, check from Jižní. Great defensive pressure from Jižní. However, loses his feet and Hulesh swims through, gets to the far side and beats Bartushka. So in a game of runs, the Custodes were down 3-0 in the opening minute of the game. Now we find a 7-4 Custodes advantage, and Bartushka will get the rope. And Tomáš Čekal will enter the goal for Jižní Město. Tomba playing a great game against Zbraslav in a 13-10 defeat for Jižní Město last week. Bartushka actually did come in to bail out Čekal in that game. We have the reverse here tonight. Rolik underneath. Watched by Kos. For Polak. Not ready for that ball was Vimola. 5 to shoot. Knotek. First save for Tomáš Čekal there. Cirk picks off Jay-Z's pass. 1-on-1 to the goal. Tries to wait out the goaltender. Very broken play here. Vodolan and Hayek will change. Prohaska gets by Novak. Cirk tries the same move on Tomba there. Gizal to Gizal. Big check there from Hulesh. Drops under Gizal. Shamai. Good catch there from Honza Polak. Pick from Gottwald. Polak has the door slammed shut by Čekal. And Tomba has the ball there. And looking for some open player. Gets a piece is Kuchera, but not enough. Shot saves Slavik. Stedry thinks about dropping the body on Kuchera, but not a whole lot of body to drop. Hulesh gets by Jižní. Gottwald interfering with Jižní after two, maybe more of the bigger bodies, bigger hitters on these two teams, kind of going at it there. Check up into the head of Gobiash, not called there. Gets a shot off. Martin Matas running for his life. He'll bail out. Vodolan behind the net. Errant pass there. Sokup up for Knotek. Save. Tomba. Knotek gathers his own rebound. Has Sokup in the corner. Still waiting on their fifth offensive player are the Custodes. Rolik has a pick from Vimola. Underneath. Goes to that same move that Cirque's been attempting. Will get a reset out of it. Hulesh gets by Lashtovitska. Jižní Město trying to stop the bleeding here on the scoreboard while they haven't really had much of an offensive possession here since this onslaught of Custodes goals has been pouring down. Big ball up ahead for Pavel Doshli, the veteran captain of Jižní Město. He'll look to slow things down here. Stedry in the corner. Good slip down. All alone was Pavel Doshli. Fisher into the stick of Slavik. Gottwald gets by Shamai. He'll have to run to get over 10. Right down Main Street is coming to Gottwald. Big body there. Vejmelka doesn't bite on the stick fake and really pops Gottwald. Under Zizal has Petrok down below. Petrok can't handle that one. Oh, wow. And then somehow that ball got out of the stick of Slavi. I have no idea what happened there. Somehow wound up in the stick of Tomasz Prochaska. I thought we were going to see Slavi drop the ball in his own net. Polak is watched by Ketchup. Has the pick from Cirk. Hulesh. Cirk again tries to go over the top of Tomba. Bambushek will take. Doshli will be the fourth. Sorry, Stedry will be the fifth offensive player on for Jižní Město. Underneath for Fisher. Good big body there from Tilsher. I don't really believe there was much of a chance for Fisher, but Tilsher ensuring that the loose ball is not collected on the doorstep. Hayek. Vimola. And Hulesh. Vimola will change. Hulesh taking on two defenders. Knotek. Caught clean by Tomba. Hulesh almost able to get a piece of that. Hulesh chasing down Petrok. Interesting pass there from Bambushek. Has Knotek up ahead. Oh, a nice 1-2 play there from Hulesh and Knotek. Vodelon not really ready to throw that ball off the bat there, but it's been all Custodes after this initial run of Jižní Město. Contested face-off here. Tilsher digs it out for Mates. He'll wear a couple checks there from Vejmelka and Sherry. Doshi able to turn it back. Loose ball here, Vejmelka. Trying to tie up the bodies. Shimo Kuchera all on the doorstep, behind the back, off the mark. I believe that went up out of bounds. Yep, there you go. Doshli. Washed by Mokri. He'll shoot off the pipe. Vimola speaking to the official about shooting after the whistle. The official not really paying attention. Anyway, I'm Brian Whitmer. We will be back for second quarter action of Jižní Město and LC Custodes after this. Hello, welcome, and thank you for tuning in to this NBLL stream. My name is Brian Whitmer.
My name is Peter G, and we are the founders of the Good Stick Company, the first and only lacrosse stick produced in European Union.
We hope you enjoy the rest of the stream, as well as we also hope you have time to check out our eShop. Hello and welcome back to Sportovní hala Jižní Město for second quarter action here. I'm Brian Whitmer. Thank you so much for tuning in to this NBLL 2024 stream. The opening face-off contested between Tilsher and Lacrosse. That ball stuck in Tilsher's stick. That should be a whistle. 8-4 your score here. LCC on track for 32 goals if this keeps up. Jižní Město on track for 16 themselves, so not so shabby. 4-goal quarter. Sherry, nice pass into the stick of Gizal. Gizal back after serving a suspension for boarding. Nasty hit we hope we never see again. Petrox swings to Sedri. Sedri, one of the young guns here for this Jižní Město program. Slavik not totally control that one. Saves the save nonetheless. 2-on-1 opportunity here. Polak, quick stick from Kuchera. Strips the ball from Vimilka. Polak swings up for Hayek. 4 righties on the floor here for LCC. Polak will change for a lefty. Hulesh sizes up Hansa Fischer. Underneath. Beats Tomba, far side. Electric move from Hans Hulesh. So the opening goal of the quarter does belong to the LC Custodes. 9-4 is your score here, early second quarter action. I will be joined briefly in the booth here by Nikolai from Denmark. Nikolai's in town here strictly to watch some NBLL action. See a beautiful city while he's at it. Knotek up ahead for Prohaska. So I'll share my seat with you here. How are you finding this game so far? Are you enjoying yourself?
This is a legit league here you got going on, Brian. This is incredible to see. I wish we had this in Copenhagen.
Well, we are wondering when are the first Danish players going to come down and play in the league. We have had players from Ireland. We've had players from England come down and play the league. Germany. What do you got in the pipes? Are you coming down for a seat? You're left-handed, right?
Brian, I am not tough enough to play box lacrosse, but I will be trying to send down some of my maybe 1 or 2 toughest kids we have.
So what's on the docket for you guys? Are you guys sending a team to the U20 championships here this summer?
We are indeed. I'm the head coach of the U20 team, so we get sending a full roster. Just tidying up. We have a big matchup against England and Sweden. So a rival team and a team that are likely favorites here in the Euros. So excited to see what happens this summer.
Nice shot there from Hansa Polak from negative angle, trying to get a reset off of Tomba. Dobiash will take this ball up to clear. We'll see if Jižní Město can get on the board this second quarter. So Nick, tell me, have you guys? Oh, here we go. Gottwald on a break. Goal or no goal? Call it. You got to call goal or no goal. You blew it.
It was a nice twister. It was a nice move, but I think he should have tried to cut across the goalie, the face of the goal there, get a little bit more angle. Shot.
What it would have been Gottwald's 4th of the game, the transition player with the opening hat trick. Score is 9-4 in favor of the LC Custodes. Sorry, the board's just over here. Actually, is that Bambushek over the top of Slavik. Beautiful reacher. What a shot. Sorry, 10-5 is our score here. We are sitting kind of behind the scoreboard here, so it is a little difficult to keep an eye on those numbers there. But so tell us, what do you guys have cooking in Copenhagen for as far as box lacrosse? Are you making the jump? You getting on board here or what?
So we have 1.5 sets of gear. We need to do a little fundraising and get an extra pair of uppers, but nothing quite like this. I think we don't have as much of the hockey culture, so it's going to be a little bit of an uphill battle, but with boys willing, and I think, this is an exciting version of lacrosse, and we have bad wet.
There we go, taking them both. Pavel Sirk and Kuba Pleshman will both head to the box here for matching minors, I believe. One of my absolute favorite calls is the idea of taking them both. We're joined also briefly by Pavel Sirk. Pavel Sirk, what do you think about that call? It's a good call. Yeah, we agree. It's a good call. Two guys want to disagree and have a disagreement. The official does have the right to say, you two both get out of here for 2 minutes. So we will remain 5-on-5. No advantage, disadvantage. Both guys just have to take a breather for 2 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. It is not on the board there. The penalties will not go on the board. So when those penalties expire, they cannot leave the box. They have to wait for the next stoppage in play. Hold on here. I'm not sure what the call here is.
I think it's going to be down
4 on. Hold on, we have a 4-on-4 here. I'm not sure what the reasoning was. My check is okay, but not great. I don't understand what the rationale was for the 4-on-4, not the 5-on-5, but a little more space to work with, as you said, Nick. Shamai underneath. Great look underneath. So what do you have planned here in Prague while you're in town for, Shimon Kucher? Good pick there from Gottwald. Shots. Save Tomba. So what, you and the girlfriend are in town, right?
Yeah, showing my girlfriend and my best friend one of the I think the most beautiful buildings in all of the world, the Prague Castle. We've been on a little bit of a vacation. We're just in Split, Croatia, but we're excited to be here, excited to see you, and excited to see some lacrosse.
You did kind of come at a good time of year. You're only going to catch this one game here while you're in Prague, but we are kind of in the playoff season here for the Final Four. Both these teams have punched their ticket so far, but this game was a one-goal game in favor of Jižní Město. Shot Rolik. Interesting release by Rolik there. Tomba kind of a late reaction, but able to play the position and swallow that ball up. Fisher down to Novak. Swings for Dobiash. Dobiash squeaked that one through the armpit of Slavik, but unable to cross the goal line. A
lot of guys going high here. I would try a little bouncer, but we'll see. Oh, good move. Oh, yeah, try to go off stick hit.
Big rebound by Tilsher off the shot attempt from Hulesh. Hulesh playing in one of the top, I believe the second league. Oh, there's a shot off the pipe there. Reset for Vimola. Yeah, so that's it. So the reason for the 4-on-4, as Pleshman is released, was that it was a double minor with Sirk. So Sirk had the 2-minute infraction for instigating. He started the altercation, and Pleshman got 2 minutes for being, also being in the altercation. But a double minor against Sirk, the 2 for rough, 2 for instigator, and just 2 against Pleshman. So we will stay 5-on-4 now for an additional 2 minutes. Doshli underneath, swimming, far side on Slavik. As I did mention that there are no 2-point goals in box lacrosse. So if you are going to start a comeback, it starts with 1, and the veteran captain, Pavel Doshli, reaching far side on Slavik after the face dodge there. 8 minutes, so we have 8 minutes remaining in the second quarter. That should be a release for Sirk. Not sure why he's still here. I thought I knew what was going on, but I do not. Fisher and Gottwald smiling as they bump heads at the midline. 5. So yeah, it was a 5-minute major for roughing assessed to Cirque. He doesn't know. I don't know. Headbutting. Bad man Pavel Cirque. Pavel Cirque, one of 2 players from this Custodes roster. There's a shot off the bar from Fisher, up and out of bounds. That should be LC Custodes' ball. While the original shot was off of Slavik, it was going to go out of bounds. A Jižní Město player did touch it on its path out of bounds. So Nick, what do you guys need to get it going? And you need a set of uppers, and what else?
We need a nice arena like you guys have here. I think we definitely have a place to play, but it's outside on the concrete. And like I said, I'm not tough, so and I don't think many of the Danish boys are tough enough for concrete. But if we had a facility like this, box lacrosse would be growing. It'd be easy sell.
Great action here. Slavik, the double save. As I mentioned, Slavik and Cirque will travel to New York this summer to play for the Oswego Riverhawks in the NABLL, an American Senior League. Big check from Jižní. He'll have a break. Stand between him and the goal is Vimola. Doshli out the door. Back to Jižní. Save Slavik! What a great game here so far. Slavik has the big ball up for... Oh, we have too many men here. At least 6 players on the floor for Jižní Město. Big errant pass here. Eventually goes into the stick of Čekal. So nobody back to cover the break initially. Eventually turns into, oh crap, let's send all... That almost was an additional 2 minutes for Pleshman for just throwing the ball back down the floor. Or Pleshman or Petrak. How's that? Say that again into the microphone.
The fact that the ref has a head cam is incredible. This is a live ref cam. Well, hopefully, I mean, luckily we see that the refs caught that too many men on the floor here. Let's see what these boys can do.
So 4-on-4 still. Cirque will exit the board, exit the penalty box here to give Custodes the man up here. Prohaska tries to shoot it through the stick of Čekal. Tomba shuts the door. Good run from Honza Dobiash. Bambushek over the top. Novak has Shamai underneath briefly. And Jižní Město will try to take 30 seconds out of this Custodes power play. Fisher carries down, 5 to shoot, watched by Mates. Mates chasing stick, not body, almost beating Slavik. Ooh, I don't know, but that's an interesting one. Ooh, there's a hand up. Oh, and a bad call here against Tonda Gottwald. So what would have been a 2-man advantage for the Custodes turns into nothing. But there is the original power play for Jižní Město. So we will return to a 5-on-4 situation as the 2 minors will cancel. A very soft call against Gottwald could have been the call against Gottwald could and should have been just a moving screener.
Ty tresty tam být nemusí, jo? Ty tresty smazat. Ty nový tresty smazat.
This should be 5-on-4, yes. As Rolly runs in and out of the door 3 or 4 times. Hulesh for Prohaska. Rolik. Over to Cirque. Backdoor Hulesh. Watched by JZ. Good stick there by the Jižní Město defense. Cirque thinking about it. Over for Hulesh. Fakes. Tries to bounce wide. Rolling will be watched by Koss. That's over and back. Stepped on the line and could have been a delay of game as well. Floating pass up for Novak. Bounces eventually to Doshli. He'll get swarmed by Custodes forecheckers. Another gritty play. That should have been a too many men there. That absolutely should have been too many men. They had 5 guys on the floor while they're man down. Ketchup running through Shimo Kuchera. Watched by Cobra, big chop on the hand there. Off the stick of Tilsher, disrupts that pass. Emil Moravec in transition. We are 5-on-5 now. Vimola. Washed by Ondra Gizal. Ahead for Cirque. Cirque can't handle that one. Doshli puts that ball up for Gizal. Has a free trip to the goal if he takes it. Oi, 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 all the way around. That stick goes not once, not twice, but 3 times. Big home run check there from Knotek. If Gizal had been able to hold on to his stick, had Knotek beat clean to the goal, but and Jay-Z will leg this one over. Tumba screaming to cool it down. Too much ping pong here going back and forth between these two teams. Five to shoot. Oh, wow! What a shot there. Custodes not respecting the shot.
Helmet off, helmet off.
Tomáš Hayek.
Hraje.
Ježíček. Ball up and out of bounds. Referee signal Custodes ball. Nikolai Lund has successfully survived dismounting the scaffolding. Oh, Cirque underneath. Over the top of Chekhov, finally gets that goal that he's been looking for ever since Chekhov entered the game, just waiting out the goaltender and then reaching over the backside. A nice score for Pavel Cirque. Still loose. Matej Gizal. Check from behind. That's gotta be a call. Vimola. Dropping Gizal. We'll see how many Custodes are heading to the box here. Could be 2. Hansa Hulash is not who I expected to be heading to the box here. 2 for home. That is not how I thought I saw that one happen. Jižní Město trying to claw their way back into this one. Babušek! Hulash is not in the penalty box for very long as Babušek reaches far side on Slavik. (11-7) your score. So that 7-goal run for Custodes, still dominant on the scoreboard here. However, Jižní Město able to add 3 of the last 4 goals, with the only interruption being that over-the-top shot from Pavel Sirk. Shimo Kuchera comes up with this one. All 10 players on the floor were in on that face-off. Vodolan. Up for Polak. Custodes looking to slow this one down maybe a little bit here. Rowley, big shot wide. Have not been too many shots wide in this game here so far. Knotek has room. Another shot wide. Polak for Hulesh. Polak gathers his own rebound. Hansa Polak, a fantastic finish from Hansa Polak. Not 1, not 2, but 3 missed opportunities there for the Custodes eventually end in a Hansa Polak garbage goal. For those unfamiliar with the term garbage goal, you're just picking up the garbage. I'm not calling the goal inferior or anything, but Hayek gets underneath Petrak. Prohaska down for Vimola. Sokop, the low man. Polak can't catch that one. Sirk has Sokop. Sokop finds Polak and 2 straight goals for Polak. Sokop with a beautiful assist here. Young player Sokop in his first season in the NBLL. Polak with a hat trick here tonight. Jižní Město came out in this game on fire, but struggling to I'll say that they're struggling to stay consistent. I think Jižní Město is capable of putting the ball in the net, but they have to stop runs like that from Rotunda Gotwal. Rotunda looking for his 4th goal of the game there. Has had multiple shots. Nice pick, good bump from Knotek. Pass off the mark from Hulesh. Zhezicek will run in transition. Another good check there by Matias Knotek. He's full of them today. Not technically sound. Hulesh, fake, no finish. Big save there from Chekhov. Petrak. Up for Koss. Koss moves the ball ahead for the door, man out the door. Novak underneath. Far side on Slavi. What turned into a little bit of a press for the Custodes turned into an opportunity for Novak. Not a great day to be a goalie, easy day to be an announcer. Down for the faceoff was Karl Mokri. We have a timeout by Jižní Město. They'll look to draw something up. Will exit the goal. See a 6-man play here. The shot clock is off. Less than 30 seconds to play in the half. 13-8 your score here in this first half. That 5-goal lead for the Custodes thanks to that 7-goal run once again. Jižní Město able to chip away at that lead. However, just, they gain an inch, they give an inch. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. 17 seconds to play here. Empty net situation. Bambushek up for Fisher. Novak. Goal for Novak. The 6-man play works. 7 seconds still remain here in the first half. Talk about a juice goal for Novak. if that is the final goal of the half, that's a great way to carry your team into the locker room if you do need to come back. If you do plan on making a comeback, which I believe Jižní Město will be planning to do. No timeout here. Fisher had that one on target. So the final goal of the half will belong to Jižní Město, a 4-goal advantage for the LC Custodes, however, the visiting team. As we head to this halftime break, I'm Brian Wimmer. We will be back with second half action after this. Hello and welcome back. It's halftime. We have a full 12-minute intermission, which is more than enough time for you to check out our eShop.
We offer complete sticks, strung heads, unstrung heads, or fully customized sticks with armor mesh.
Stick around for second half action, and thanks for checking out our eShop. Hello and welcome back here to the Sportovní hala Jižní Město. I'm Brian Whitmer, welcoming you back for second half action of Custodes versus SK Jižní Město. As we wire up our live referee cam here. We're awaiting this opening face-off. Following a 7-second goal for Krzysztof Novak, his second straight. Your score is 13-9, just a 4-goal differential in a wild game of runs. And here comes Kuba Pleshman. Hits the ground in front of his feet there after he gets by Gottwald, does all the hard part, but as we say in the industry, all Swedish, no finish. Particularly topical as we did have our guest Nikolai Lund joining us from Denmark. Sirk swings for Hulesh. 5 to shoot. From his knees is Hulesh. Petrak, a nice loose ball there. Underneath is Hulesh, and he'll open up the scoring for Jižní Město. The crowd coming alive here at Sportovní hala Jižní Město for Tobias Petrak with the creative, impressive loose ball there, and then just turning on the jets to get underneath the defender and beat Slavik on the short side. First tally of this second half belongs to Jižní Město, turning us into a 3-goal affair. Battling for the face-off is Tilsher and Lasztowicka. Doshli initially had it after coughing up the ball up to Mates. Martin Mates, a new, relatively new player here, just in his second year with the Custodes. Rolling. Tries to go 5-hole on Talbot after a nice run there. Good feed from Sokop, I believe. Dobiash. Big checks underneath. Bambushek pulls the trigger, saves Slavik. That pass off the mark. Hulesh can't handle that one. A bit of a wild throw from Slavik. Krzysztof Novak back for the double bounce pass. Bambushek is joined by Shamai. Contact in the middle there. Shamai blocks out Tilsher. Novak tries to go to the top. Kuchera moves the ball ahead for Tilsher. Not cleanly, but he gathers. Waits for Sirk. Sirk sizing up Pleshmid. Just waiting for our 2 remaining players here for the LC Custodes. Knotek trying to get Hulesh free. Hulesh stepped down. I believe that was blocked in front. I'm not sure by who. Big contact in front. Catch him swimming. Bounce shot beats Slavik. What a series there is. Matej Gizal runs over Hanzo Hulesh. Not the biggest player to begin with, but certainly one of the toughest forecheckers. Then able to move the ball ahead to Ketchup, who makes an impressive bounce shot 5-hole on Slavik. 2-goal difference. This half's been all Jižní Město so far. Just like the beginning of the first half. Hayek, left-handed. Wow! Tomasz Hayek switches to his left hand after the gritty loose ball. I don't know if I've seen him do that before. Impressive play there from Tomasz Hayek. Tilsher able to get that ball away from Dobiash, but it could come up in the stick of Jižní Město players. Dobiash has JZ. Tries to go through the body of, that's gonna be back in. That ball is called back in. Jižní Město's offense will take the floor. It was an unintentional back in call, but however, back in is back in. Studgy. Ball touched in front there. Novak all alone to collect the leftovers. Bambushek over to Fisher. Fisher steps down. Big shot. Picks the corner on Slami. What a shot from Hansa Fisher. The LC Custodes cannot give him that kind of room. What a shot from Hansa Fisher, returning this to a 2-goal affair. Polak now for Rolik. Rolik to Knotek. Swims underneath. Good toe drag there. Errant pass. Has Polak up ahead. Polak underneath. Great save, Tomba. Jižní Město will go to a 5-on-5. Has the back door with Bambushek. Sleeping was Gottwald. Kuchera. Nice check there from Jižní. Doshli's down low, gets the pass, over for Novak, picked off by Vimola. Has the Shimo Kuchera all the way up ahead. Bounce pass handled. Save Tomba into the stick of Chekal. Back and forth we go, ladies and gentlemen. Do not blink. Great lacrosse here, great NBLL action. Maybe a preview of what you can expect here as a likely, more than likely, opening matchup between, in the Final Four. Jižní Město will likely see the LC Custodes. 6-on-5 opportunity here. The hand is up. I wasn't sure what the contact was inside, but it was a pretty definitive hand up from Wojtek Schaffner. So whatever he saw it. Still 7 to play here. Fisher can't handle that one. Cobra with the ball. That will end the, I don't know. Cross-checking is the call against Hayek. Doesn't seem to argue the call. So Tomasz Hayek will have himself a break. And the Jižní Město will have the power play. Shamai back for Bambushek. Up for the captain, Doshli. Fake there, Novak. Studgy able to handle that one. Just 15 years old and on the power play for Jižní Město. Gottwald, the only player looking up. Oh, not a great pass there from Gottwald. And Jižní Město will return to the power play. No real kill there. Doshli down low. Classic Jižní Město power play with a man behind the goal. Mravitz up for Gottwald, has a 2-on-1 opportunity here. Gottwald likes his shot, off the pipe. That ball rolls right to Andre Gisal. Not a great opportunity. As his team was on the power play, either had Pavel Doshli on the correct side or just hold the ball and let your power play guys have the ball. Not the most intelligent play there. But hey, you know, young guys in the league have to learn somehow. Kuchera, 5 to shoot. Shovel, pass, shot. Not sure what that was there. So I believe this is the last power play opportunity here for Jižní Město on this foul. Cobra all the way up ahead, off the glass. Off the second glass is Honza Polak. Save, Chekhov. Novak tries to force that one in for Doshli. Fisher comes up with it. Good loose ball for Fisher. Up for Bambushek. Swings to Novak. Novak has the entire side of the net to shoot at, but Slavik got over in quite the hurry there. Still 3 seconds to clear. Not a great pass for Rolik. And Chekhov will move that ball up to Zhezhinchek. So while that ball was picked off by Shimon Kuchera, he did go back into the crease. Nice pick there from Doshli. Hansa Dobiash playing a lot more offense this season. Cirk tries to set a pick for Gottwald. Bulesh. Twister all the way around. Gets to the legs of. That'll be a push against Hulesh. G-ball moves it up for Fisher. Fisher for Novak. Oh, looks off Novak. Goes to Bambushek. Bambushek, Fisher, two of the nice, better shooters on this Jižní Město team out there together here. Fisher stepping into Vimola. Good pick there, T-ball. Great pick from. Oh, what a save! Vimola steps in front of that one. Keeps it from getting to Slavik. Any chance of a reset snuffed out by Kuba Vimola. Not a fun play, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Rolik for Prohaska. Hulesh. Sarek. Mathieu looking down. Great. Good play there. Big body block by Moravec. No reset. Save Slavik. Kuchera will look to slow this one down. Kuchera swings for Hulesh. Hansa Polak. Check from behind. Gets Vemilka came to help, but just too late. Hansa Polak is 4th of the night. Hansa Polak purchased a stick today from the Good Stick Company, and that stick seems to be magic. Purchased a shaft today from the Good Stick Company. Still not using the Good Stick head, but we'll work on that. We have some sort of stoppage here. Appears some body had hit the floor, and there's quite the wet spot. Jirka Zadrzil out to wipe the floor in his socks. Jirka Zadrzil putting in the effort. The official looks to inspect his work. We have ourselves a dry floor, and the game can resume. Another contested face-off here. This one comes up in the stick of Jižní Město. Laštovička. He'll settle down, wait for reinforcements. Doshli looking for Bambushek on the far side. Tries to go all the way twister 5-hole. Kuchera, big ball up for Martin Mates. Having a hard time controlling this one is Mates. He's in. Save Chekhov. Somehow Martin Mates, yep, there you go. That little bit, that's gonna be an interference call on Sherry. Still waiting on their last player out the door is the Custodes offense. Hulesh will take the point over to Polak. Polak up for Hulesh. Ouch, off the back of Sherry. Prohaska will get his chance. Blocked again by Viemilka. Everybody's selling out for blocking shots here. And Sherry will head to the penalty box here.
7, 2 minuty, cross-check.
Cross-checking the call. Interference, whatever you want to call it. It'll sit for 2 minutes or less.
Pojď pro bal.
Knotek, Hulesh, Prohaska, Polak, and Cirk is your power play for the LC Custodes. Hulesh can't get to the far side on Tomba. That's an errant pass there. Lots of numbers early. Goes for the risky pass. Polak swings for Prohaska. Save. Tomba shuts the door. Cirk will chase Gizal. Hulesh forechecking on Doshli. Everybody getting a hold of Pavel Doshli here. Hulesh, 1 to beat. Runs through Novak, I believe, was Hansa Hulesh. Goes for the one-on-one opportunity. Puts it to the far side from his wrong side, his left-handed Hulesh. Goes all the way far side and beats Tomba low to the right corner. Wild back and forth here in this third quarter. Shamai comes up with it momentarily. Then Jay-Z, then Laštovicka, and now Moravec, maybe. Moravec comes up with it. Has to find some sort of help. And then Fisher, the eventual cross down to Ketchup, spinning. Floating pass in for Fisher. Save! Slavik. Vimola removing Fisher from his crease. Jižní Město looking for a call, but quite simply just a crease call against Jižní Město. Back in. Custodes ball. Rolik. The LC Custodes defensive bench screaming to slow this thing down. Prosko. Polak coughs it up. Rolik. Checked by Jižní. Into the back of Jižní. Rolik. That's a bad call here. So while Rolik checked Jižní in the back, a clear push, not a boarding call, but a push. Turns around, gives him a little, chop for the push, and that sends him to the box. That's not a great call. Custodes electing to go 6-on-4 here. Shot clock is off as we are less than 30 seconds away. Oh, they'll have a shot at this goal here. They could have had a shot at this goal here. Had Pleshby come up with that clean, there was enough time to get a shot down floor. So we will return to a LCC power play here for the opening minutes of the fourth quarter. Your score 16-12 here. I'm Brian Whitmer. I'm going to give myself a little bit of a voice break here, and we'll be back with fourth quarter action after this.
Hey, it's a crunch time. We're getting into the fourth quarter of the game, and it's also a crunch time for lacrosse as a sport.
We thank you for supporting us and what the Good Stick Company does to make lacrosse accessible and affordable for people all over the world. We just want to say thanks for supporting this NBLL stream, and we look forward to seeing you guys out there.
Ciao.
Že tam nemusí být žádný záměr, že prostě jakmile to červený přirazí směr do brankoviště, sorry.
Já jsem teda se záměrem vždycky.
Ty jsi se záměrem, no, tak jsi
For this fourth and potentially final
0,000.
between the LCC Custodes and the home team SK Jižní Město.
3 Matěj.
Martin Bartushka, the original goaltender for Jižní Město here tonight, has his pads on the bench. Normally the goaltender, once pulled, will remove those pads if he thinks he's done for the night. He did have the pads off, but now has them back on, so we'll see if Tomba might be on a short leash here. A second hand up, we will see Jižní Město go 2 men down as LCC waits for their 6th man out. Knotek will take the point. hits Dobiash in front. And Dobiash will go for holding. Jižní Město, the second most penalized team in the NBLL this year. Despite their best efforts, they could not take that title away from Zbraslav. Zbraslav with 250 minutes on the season. Jižní Město with 195, so 50-minute disadvantage in that trophy you're not trying to win. Big check there, Polak. Second effort from Polak. Knotek has the man ahead. Hulesh all alone. And just can't get that one on target. Hulesh not able to play as he did travel through the crease. Big body there from Hulesh. Whistle was blown. Polak pushing Jay-Z on the floor. I'm not sure what the call is here. White ball is the call. I'm not actually sure where the ball went. Petrok has the ball. He has two less players than... Oh, wow. Pavel Doshli doing a great job getting open. Bambushek, Fisher, and Doshli. There are three players on the floor for Jižní Město in this disadvantage. Doshli gets by Montez, spinning and swinging as Doshli able to get a quality shot on Slavik. Zheznicek is released, so we will go to a 5-on-4 situation. Jižní Město surviving the two-man disadvantage so far. Cirque goes low to low on Tomba. Gizal. The foul's called, the holding call against Hulesh. This is going to be a heavy shot. No.
Trestný střílení, jo?
So no time will be served here. Fisher will have the penalty shot. Fisher versus Slavik. Fake, 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 no finish. Slavik stones Fisher. And we will head to a 5-on... Sorry. Oh, Dobiash is still in the penalty box, so we'll have a 5-on-4 face-off. Not in favor. It's the LCC's favor. Tilsher can't hold his enthusiasm and goes a little early. Gizal ahead for Shamai. Forecheck from Vimola. Heavy pressure here. Has Stedgy in the corner. Pleshmid. Pleshmid blocked in front by Kuchera. The rebound picked up by Tilsher. Vimola will be stopped by Dobiash coming out of the penalty box. Spinning and shooting is Cirque. Sitting down on that rebound was Tomba. Novak chopped once and twice by Gottwald. No call there. There's the eventual call against Doshli. Heavy pick in the back of Tonda Gottwald. Hayek to Rolik. Knotek taking 2 chops from Ketchup. Knotek over the top. Knotek 5 holes once again on Tomba. Not giving up the 5-hole. Jay-Z all alone. Can't put that one on target, but Shamai there to collect the rebound. Jižní will stay up and play offense. Doshli spinning down the side. Novak on the far side, can't handle. A diving effort from Mate. Sorry, I lost your last name there, kid. Sorry. Everybody else makes it quite easy with their last name on their jersey. Let's get this right here. Mate Nespor. That pass blocked in front. It right into the stick of Petrok. Petrok will take Hulesh. Studgy spinning over the top. Save. Good effort there from the youngster, Albert. Ball eventually coughs up into the stick of Martin Mates. Great forecheck Fisher. Holding the stick is Martin Mates. Avoiding the 10 count. Hulesh just chips it into the offensive zone. Novak down for Bambushek. Looking for Fisher. Save, big save Slavik. Hulesh beating not one but 2 Jižní Město forecheckers. Polak. Oh. Has the correct look to Prohaska, but Doshli getting a good check on Prohaska. That pass too tall for Novak. Cirk has a pick from Polak. Bounces it into the legs of Chekal. Knotek will forecheck Zizal. No hand is up on the potential hold there. Zizal blocked in front by Kuchera once again. Whoa, that's going to be a hand up. Jižní Město could be guilty of losing their composure a little bit here in this 4th quarter. Rolik gets by Koss. Once again, the Custodes tried the 5-hole of Tomáš Čekal, but to no avail. Shamai goes to the penalty box this time. 2 minutes or less for holding. The Custodes offense will get together and talk about this one. What's the plan? What's the play? What are we doing? Knotek down low, back to Hulesh. LCC reads the goaltender quite well after shooting 4 or 5-hole shots in a row. Prohaska takes the high road, puts it in the top right corner. A power play marker for Tomáš Prohaska will let Shamai out of the penalty box. (17-12) here now. Tomba out of his goal, has that able to take away that opportunity for Filip Rolik. Studgy over the top to Bambushek. Down to Fisher. Krzysztof Novak. From range, kicked aside by Slavik. Custodes on a break. Vimola in alone. Tries to spin it back, or twist it back far to the short side. Jay-Z picks this one up. Now we have 2-on-1 for Jižní Město if he had taken that one to the rack. Fisher can't handle that one clean. Bambušek. Can't seem to find anybody here. Doshli all alone in front. Fake, 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 and sticking with it was Slavik. Martin Matas. Pressed by Ketchup here, chased all over the floor was Mates. Ten to shoot here. Prohaska gets a nice pick from Hulesh. Goes for the big fake. Thomas Prohaska's gonna go to the bench.
Vydrž, vydrž.
Two minutes of cross-checking in the call against Prohaska. Had a brief conversation here with Tomáš Prohaska about his penalty. Says lots of things haven't been called, so he thought he could get away with it. Good loose ball here from Šimo Kučera. Pressed by Žešiček. Swimming through that. Oh, that's going to be up in the head of Kučera. Creased the call. So we will head to some 4-on-4 lacrosse here as Žešiček returns to the penalty box. Seem to be quite a few penalty minutes in this game here. Honestly, there could be twice as many. Hansa Polak trying to relearn how to pass and catch. Big pick, Cirque inside. Drops that stick low once again. Vimilka got a real hold of Cirque at the end there. And a reset after traveling into the backcourt. I'm not sure what the signal there from the official. The official signaled a hold. But there is no such thing as a loose ball hold. It has to be a 2-minute served or it's not a call. Bambušek right into the stick of Gottwald. Has Vodelan running ahead. Good check there by Pavel Doshli. Way to run all the way back. No real numbers here for Jižní Město. Another blocked shot in front. Prohaska out of the bench, out of the box. Martin Mates. Good body contact there by the Jižní Město defender, Ketchup. As Prohaska has exited the box. A power play dive goal here from Pavel Cirque. Waits and hangs up the goaltender. Žešiček exits the box. So we will return to 5-on-5 lacrosse. For how long? Nobody knows. Moshtovicka and Tilsher return to the face-off dot. Another contested ball here as Tilsher gains an advantage towards the end of that one. Into the stick of Moravec. Bounce pass. Can't handle that one clean as Kuchera. Fisher goes short-sided Slavik. Slavik raises their arm and turns that one aside. Krzysztof has Fisher wide open on the backside. Dobiasz trying to runs through everybody. Good outlet here by Emil Moravec up to Vimola. Vimola will be watched by Petrak. Into the belly of Chekhov. Gisal will move the ball up for Stedry. Stedry watched by Doshli. Doshli shot hits his own man in front. Broke his stick with the shot, I do believe. I have seen that before, but it has been a while. In high school, I did see a shot hit the shaft of a goaltender between his hands. It's field across. The goaltender was left holding one piece of the shaft in his right hand, one piece of the shaft in his left hand, and a third piece, the middle section, dropped to the floor, and everyone just stopped and looked at it. And no one really knew what to do about that. Obviously, the goaltender needs a stick, so the game did stop. But I have seen a ball break break a shaft before. So that turns into an expensive fourth quarter for Matej Nespor, but the big shot from Doshlik was turned aside by his own player. So now Philip Rolig heads to the penalty box. I don't know what the signal was. Playing behind the net was Hansa Fischer, still back there. Trying to flush him out was Emil Moravec. Shamai. Sitting back at his net was Slavik. Tried to go to the unconventional side. Dancing is Tilscher. Known for his offensive capabilities is Matusz Tilscher. Cirk swallowed up by Chekhov. I don't believe that would have counted. I do believe Cirk was in the crease. Cirk makes the sportsman-like gesture of a, hey man, sorry about the contact. I don't believe there was any contact with the goaltender initiated by Cirk. Chekhov swallowed him alive. I couldn't actually see Pavel Cirk under the pads of Chekhov. But now the power play for Jižní Město. Dobiasz behind the back. Don't know if I've ever said those two words before in a sentence. Hansa Polak all alone. Nobody wants to pass to Hansa Polak. Standing on the crease was 25, Hansa Polak. In the short man situation. One last look at a power play here is just for Jižní Město. And that ball into the stick of Hayek, and here comes Hayek. Shot save, Tumba off the left shoulder. Thinking about shooting his Doshi, but looks for Petrak. Ball up for Vimola. Vimola behind the back. And ladies and gentlemen, that will do it here for this derby Prague matchup of the LC Custodes and SK Jižní Město. Your final score here, 18-12. High scoring from the opening minutes. Not a fun day to be a goalie in either cage. We do thank you for joining us here on this stream, NBL 2024 YouTube channel. I'm Brian Whitmer. Thank you so much for joining us. Please come on back and enjoy some more NBL action as we wind down, head towards the playoffs. Once again, thanks for joining us, and we hope you have a great rest of your night.
se divně neptají. Nevím, co? Bude.